So that means Say's not here, right?
No, incorrect. Sai is right here.
Yes, Sai is right here.
That's clearly Velvet. I don't know what you're talking about.
Shut up.
So we're
God,
gonna
not my
have six. We're gonna have 6 characters in this fight.
Yes.
By the way, Pizza, you should be able to control your character, and I don't know if you're here or not, but you can you start your character anywhere in this area.
And not over there.
Although I do appreciate your desire to be on top of the bookshelf.
No.
Cut, please.
So what are these, by the way?
Those are stairs heading up to a second story.
Are they blocking the path?
Functionally speaking, no. You can pass by them just fine.
Are we able to climb the stairs to jump atop the bookshelf rows?
Now, the bookshelf rows actually go up to the ceiling.
Ah, that's unfortunate.
I was gonna ask how high they were.
Yeah, they go clear up to the ceiling, and I said they're sort of stacked double high.
Oh shit! Well, there goes my air conditioning.
Ah.
Oh.
You'll
Doesn't
burn
do
to
that.
death.
I need to go take care of that real quick.
Or freeze to death.
Yes, that sounds like an actual problem. Right on. So Amber, when you get a chance, or Pizza Amber, when you get a chance, roll initiative, which, by way of reminder, is a simple D20 roll plus your dexterity modifier. Then once we get your initiative on the board, then we can go ahead and get things moving forward. Okay.
This is the best part of the session. You know?
Yes.
Where we spend 10 minutes trying to get...
Well, I mean, yeah, realizing that, I'm like, maybe, like, today I didn't do good, but really, we should quote unquote start 30 minutes beforehand, but not actually start, but actually like show up and get things settled.
Okay.
Right? So when
That is an unfortunate initiative, but fortunately the Hydra was more unfortunate.
Yeah. Oh my.
all right, add a turn, and you will go up here. Wait, no, that's the wrong number. There we go. Okay.
Also, before anybody asks, Sai Hong is not out because we were in polite company and I didn't want to scare the sheep with a flying snake.
Gotcha.
Okay.
Well, by way of refresher, from where we last left off, previously the group got back from the ruins they found out in the frozen wastes, and part of the group came back to House Ba to report what they had found, and another part of the group had gone to a trial of one of the 2 pirates they'd taken hostage, or prison, I should say. Sorry. And the one pirate was found to be not innocent, but was given a second chance under very strict conditions. And the second pirate was condemned to death by hanging. After which, the group came back to House Ba and spoke to Olivia Ba about the things they found and what was in the ruins. Olivia looked at several of the artifacts, and when presented the grimoire and she opened it, a blast of darkness suddenly slammed into her and sent her flying back into the library, the grimoire itself sort of vanishing from sight. There was terrible sounds of thrashing and horrible noises, and a moment later, in the back emerged a giant, multi-headed beast made of pure shadow, with malevolent waves of just, malevolence oozing from it. And then that's when I called for initiative. So, that said, Dandy.
There's one thing you did miss in that.
Yeah.
There's many things I missed in that. Like, for example, Corvine's bits. What did I miss?
That after all that, Sai burst through the door, see what was going on.
Okay.
Because these guys were wondering why I was in here.
Right. Yes. And at the sounds of the horrible sounds of everything that happened, the door flew open, and the reindeer from before came bursting in, trying to figure out what on earth was going on.
Where's the cow guard?
It was on Ontario.
Yes. That's a good question. Where's Ontario in all this?
Did you
Jesus
think of that?
monster.
Did
Dandy,
you actually?
it's your turn.
Maybe.
Maybe he did, maybe he didn't.
Okay. This.
Oh,
Oh
maybe I'll-
man, stage fright.
let's see here.
So, Danny, screams, crap. Now I've got stage fright.
Is this good music to play? I don't know if this is good music or not.
Okay, let me actually turn that down. I don't like
Well,
it.
hold on.
I'm turning it up.
Well, I can control the volume. I'm trying to figure out if I want to play the song or not. You know what? This will do. Since
That
this
works
is
for me.
your guys' first official boss fight. It's a little modern for my tastes, but it'll do.
It's a little modern.
Yes, a little more like an intense club fight than a high fantasy shadow beast battle.
From Legacy.
Ouch.
Can I take my action now?
Yes, sorry. Go ahead, Dandy.
So, he goes up, he screams like he does, like he do. He goes, Olivia! Olivia! Where are you? And he moves up there. I think that was eight squares. Was it 8? I think it was 9. That good? I forget. Okay.
Something happened to my
Thank you.
screen for a second there.
Boom. And in a fit of fear, I guess, a fit of intense emotion, he casts a spell. Surprise.
He can do that now.
Yep. Now make a dex save that you're gonna get a 20 on.
I will make a dex save. Hey, there's only a 5% chance I'll get a 20. Okay.
Yep.
With the dice finish coming out. Ah, there was one that was missed. Okay. We'll go with. You know what? We'll go with this D20 because it's slightly spooky. Well, I'll have you know that wasn't a 20. Instead, it got a total of 10.
Okay, it's blue now.
It's
That's his
blue.
attack.
Yeah.
He used prestidigitation.
So what did,
No.
what did you actually do?
He's now blue with fairy fire.
Oh.
Oh. Wait. I need to look that up again.
And
Very
We all
fire.
have advantage.
Let me explain real quick.
Go ahead.
Fairy Fire is it's an AoE spell that you put on someone if they fail their dex save. They are lit blue or whatever color you choose. They cannot sneak around. They cannot gain benefits from invisibility, and you have advantage if you can see them. You have advantage on all attack rolls.
Yes. Wait, does that just affect you?
No, everyone.
Oh, good.
Anyone
gets advantage.
chooses to attack them.
Robot. That's my turn.
all right then, Corvine, your turn.
Okay. You know what? I'm not gonna have paid attention to people walking in.
Oh, by the way, for purposes of height, the bookcases are 4 squares high, which means
Okay.
the room is 4 squares high.
I'm gonna fly forward 12 squares.
Sounds good.
Jeez.
So isn't your flight speed 7? So shouldn't you be able to do 12 or 14?
Are you sure? I thought my flight speed was 60.
Was it 6? Okay then, go ahead and move 12.
Oh wait. Okay, so
Remember, this is OC, so we're doing squares.
So wait, that's right. You can run as an action, right?
Yes, you can spend your action to move. Basically, get an extra movement.
You can dash.
I forget how fast flight speed. How fast is Baiguan's flight speed?
7 squares.
I generally run with 7 squares as a blanket flight speed.
Okay.
Yep.
Yeah. Also, you should probably mark the dragon or the hydra with fairy fire.
Oh yes,
You
blue.
should-
You said right?
Blue.
Hmm?
He's blue now.
Wait, no, what am I doing?
Now he is subject to gravity.
Yep.
Hmm.
Ooh.
All right. Anything else, Corvin? Why did the music stop? Oh, it's
No,
the
not
music.
really. No.
Okay then. All right, then. Sae, your turn.
As a quick free action, Sai is going to give an ice cold glare to everyone in the room.
Good. And by the way, you cannot fly over the shelves. You must go around them.
I know.
Oh,
I
my
know.
word.
Here's a question though. If this is 4 squares, how is this 4 squares?
Because square movement is
Geometry.
broken. That's why.
Simple geometry.
Or I should say, diagonal movement is broken in a grid. But whatever.
Okay, haven't had a chance to draw any weapons. So before moving, similar to how the crossbow on the ship was drawn, what looks like icicle of sorts is suddenly drawn from seemingly nowhere, and it looks like a rapier of sorts, and starts floating by her side. And one of her antlers starts to flicker a very, very dark shade on the inside as she basically starts to dash forward. What was her speed again? Switching characters too much.
Nice. As a refresher, you'll notice in the beast a red square around it. That square is the effective size it occupies. So as long as you're next to one of those red squares, you can target it. The actual beast itself is the graphical representation, but the mechanics are those 9 squares that the red occupies. And as mentioned before, you'll notice that a couple of red squares overlap where those bookcases are. That's because this thing isn't fully solid and can occupy spaces it would normally not be able to otherwise.
Okay, and she'll just ready herself.
Alright, what's your ready to action?
That's just flavor. Go on.
Okay. Baiguang, your turn.
Let's see. Baiguang is gonna come over here and cast invisibility on himself and Amber.
Alright,
Let's
sounds
see.
good.
And then how much movement does he have left? And then he's gonna head up here. So Baiguang and Amber are now invisible.
Excellent. Would you mind conveying the invisibility rules while we're here?
Yes. So for Amber, you can move around and take most actions all you want. You will remain invisible until you do something aggressive, like make an attack or cast an attack spell if you have that. And in this case, the invisibility from this spell lasts for an hour or until it's dispelled from attacking. So you and I can just approach the thing at our leisure, get as close as we need to.
Which is why it has true sight.
Probably.
Anything else, Baiguang?
That's all for now.
Alright, sounds good. No.
Let's see here. Where was I going?
Take your turn.
Ah, that's where I'm going. Okay.
You have to move around the bookcases, though.
Yeah. Oh, wait. 1 second. So, if I move here, that's 4. Okay. Eh.
You have advantage.
Flying, obviously.
Mm-hmm.
And I fire at the whatever it's called. No doesn't know.
Yes, this giant, horrific, shadowy
Oops.
beast.
With advantage, you said, right?
Yep.
Correct.
Oh my goodness.
Your first attack hits,
Whoa!
doing 15 damage, if I'm not mistaken.
Yep.
All right. Okay. Anything else? No.
That is all.
I realized something. Corbine, I believe this is the first time you've actually used your wings this campaign, correct?
I think so.
Saye knows you have a secret now.
So if you wouldn't mind flavoring your flight, your first time flight for us, quite quick.
Let's say that her these dark winds brush her cloak away as she starts sailing through the air a little awkwardly. Because she's not used to it.
Imagine those poor wings are a bit stiff from disuse.
I'm like a bird.
From lack of use.
Well, there you go. Anything else? No?
Nope.
Alright, Pizza, it is your turn.
Pizza.
Yes.
And you are currently invisible.
I might very well have an answer for you. I don't typically care about ammunition. To me, I don't typically run really realistic games, and to me, ammunition is just kind of a fiddly bit that isn't really worth paying attention to. Unless you're breaking the rules.
Maybe if you only had like 2 or 3 of them, but
No, I'm not referring to you. You're perfectly in the clear. I'm referring to a certain Pegasus.
Who has a magazine that automatically gives him 10 shots every single rest?
Who's totally using a not gun.
Not
guns
gun
don't
at all.
exist in Foenum.
Nope.
Oh wait, there's always one. There's always one. Every campaign thus far has broken the rules. It drives me bonkers. But I guess that's that. Welcome to being a DM. If PCs can find a way, they will take it. That said, it is your turn, Pizza. The terrible beast roars in fury. Yes, there is. Yes, hello, beastie. Granted, you can't really see it from your current position on account of these bookshelves being in the way, but you can hear it roaring off in the distance.
and then there's players like me who don't technically break the rules but still find a way.
Hey, that's off the grid.
You can climb up to the top of the bookshelf, but you cannot go onto the top thereof. The bookshelves go up to and join the ceiling, so you can
Just
say
hanging
climb
on-
up. So you
hanging
could
on
say
the
climb
side.
Okay, gotcha. Sounds good. Give me an acrobatics or athletics check, which by way of reminder is simply 1d20 plus your acrobatics or athletics skill bonus.
Ooh.
You are
Oh.
you climb up quite well. You're very firmly there.
Spider Longma.
No question about that.
Spider
Yeah,
Packa.
pretty much. The spider packer just ups the bookshelf. Yeah, invisible spider packer.
No less.
All right, I believe that is your turn. Yeah, because you moved and then you used your action to climb up. All right. Is there anything else you want to do before we move on, such as speak to your teammates or dance to a funky groove?
I do not recommend dancing while you're hanging from the bookshelf.
Oh,
Nah, you can totes dance.
not with that attitude. All right.
Don't worry about it.
That is true. All right, so this thing, the speed of. As you see, its shape sort of constrict as it sort of moves through the narrow hallway of books, almost slithering like a darkness with 5 large heads staring at you with burning eyes.
I would say something, but I don't want to screw over my teammate.
You know what? It's going to go ahead and use its other action to finish moving up next to you.
That's just where I wanted it.
And that's its turn, actually.
Congratulations, you're on its head.
I had to use both its actions to get to you. Dandy, your turn.
Well, someone's getting whipped with advantage, and for once, I don't get disadvantage.
Whippy.
I'm guessing that's not good.
That is correct.
Rip.
That is a good, I'm guessing.
That is a good yes.
Okay. Boom, boom, boom. 7 damage. Perfect.
As you whip it, and a bit of shadow stuff comes flying off of it. Oh, Centaur, give me a perception check, would you?
Oh. I did it.
Oh, wow. Alright. Now that it's this close, you can see your eyes manage to penetrate the darkness just a little bit, and you think you can see deep within the heart of the beast, the vague outline of a creature. Although exactly what, you can't tell. Anything else, Dandy?
Dandy gets more determined.
You are filled with determination.
I am filled. Yes.
Corvine, your turn.
Okay. So I'm gonna. Oh. Go.
Yep. Free action to whisper Olivia.
Here, fly. Here we go. And now, let's see.
Oh, hi there.
So let's say everyone down that hall make perception checks.
I'll go
Well-
ahead and do that.
What the heck? Go ahead. Dandy, No, and Amber, all give me perception checks at disadvantage.
Oh, I guess I didn't need to.
Disadvantage? I think I already
Disadvantage.
have.
Well, disadvantage because this giant thing is in the way.
Oh, nice nap
I got-
one.
Well,
I got 11. I didn't see.
fortunately for you,
Oh,
That would have been nice.
I think that's 16's good enough.
yeah, 16 is probably good enough. Fortunately, no, this fumble won't actually mean much, just outside of the fact that you failed with style.
So,
There's just so many heads.
That wasn't flying, that was failing with style.
Alright, Corbin, what's up?
Amber can see Corvine's shadow shift into strange multi-headed one, similar to the creature they're fighting,
Oh dear.
in odd and mysterious ways.
Oh, and only Amber. 11's not good enough.
Ooh.
No, again, there's a giant shadow beast in front of you.
And then she moves the rest of the way.
If you were not there, you might be able to see it, but as it is.
Yes, okay. It's okay.
Alright. Is that everything, Corvine?
Yeah.
Excellent. Saya, your turn.
Sire's player is mad that I didn't get to roll a perception check on that.
Well,
Giant
Given-
bookshelf.
given Saye's position, you could not have seen what was going on over here.
I know. That's why I'm mad.
it's just bad luck at the end of the day.
Don't worry, I'm sure everyone will be able to see it after the fight.
Okay.
This actually is not going well. It's pointless to roll stealth if it's just gonna do
You have
that.
advantage anyway. You get sneak attack
This is true.
because he's blue
Granted.
now.
Granted,
Of course.
you'd have sneak attack, since, you have allies next to it, but...
Of course, getting into melee range is going to be difficult.
Oh wait, yeah. Huh.
It's okay. Dandy's small. Stand on top of him.
Yep. Yeah. Yeah, you can easily shoot it from. Just go and shoot it, and he's kind of. I would say he's sandwiched, but he's not really sandwiched. He's not. He's not bound by that.
I really wish I didn't have to shoot it. Really wanted to do melee this time. You guys are ruining it. All my hopes and dreams down the drain. Oh my gosh.
Go ahead
So
and give me
okay,
some pew pew.
yeah, the
Don't shoot me.
the shadowy thing and the antler suddenly vanishes. The stabby goes away just like the crossbow did, and the crossbow from before appears in its place. Sorry, crossbow. Did I say crossbow? I mean freaking short bow.
Crossbow. I meant, just kidding.
Although I'd like a free crossbow, please. Now that I have said that. Anyways, shooty.
Make your rolls. You have advantage.
Yeah, first off. Oh right, I should have pressed the advantage button. That's just for the roll. That's just for the hit.
Gotcha. Well, you hit.
Did you roll
And the sneak attack's next. Nice 10 out of 10.
Yay.
Alright, so if I'm not mistaken, that is...
It's count the 6, not the 8.
As you wish. So that is 14, if I'm not mistaken.
Correct. I should have not been lazy and just rolled a 1d20.
Alright, as you fire a nice ice bolt into it and sever a small piece of it off, and it vanishes into the air. Alright, anything else?
Nope, that's it.
Mygwong, your turn.
Let's see. I had to fix something on my sheet because I didn't fully update my Roll20 sheet, just my PDF. Let's see. Well, Baiguang is going to begin flying. And how does the creature reach all the way up to the ceiling, or is there room above it?
You could squeeze over it.
Okay, just for the sake of not having icons placed atop each other, he's gonna fly up here above the thing
Okay,
and use his green flame bite.
gotcha.
Don't burn the books.
I go and burn the books, that's why there's no spicy meatball. Also, there's currently not a place for the spicy meatball anyway. Oh, dang.
I am sorry, that is a miss.
Boo. Oh, I forgot to do something anyway. I use my bonus action so I don't forget later to cast Divine Favor on myself.
Gotcha. Alright. Anything else?
Also, no invisibility. You attack.
Yes, and I am not invisible anymore.
Alright then.
So that's all for me for now.
No, it is your turn.
Shooty shooty.
Kablam.
So how long does that fairy fire last, by the way?
I believe it is a minute or an hour, or
I
maybe
believe it's a
something
minute.
in between.
Let me double check.
I got it. Don't worry.
It's a minute.
Okay.
Since we're here.
Oh, but it's concentration.
It is concentration.
There we go.
Oop. Well then, did it calculate the damage right? That seems no. Okay.
I mean, you rolled near max damage, so
Yeah.
Yeah, you rolled max damage on your thunder and almost max on your.
so that is 27. That's a heavy hit.
Dang.
Huh.
Like you said, when you get close, you can do a perception check, right?
Yeah, if you want to, Korang, right ahead. As you blow off one of its shadowy heads,
Two more take its place.
anything else?
That'll be it.
Alright, sounds good. I'm sorry, it appears you see nothing outside of the giant shadowy beast's backside.
Bless you.
Amber, it is your turn.
And Dandy hasn't said anything about this to the rest of the group.
Yeah. I've not.
Marvelous. Go ahead and roll advantage on that attack roll.
Plain pew pew.
Suddenly plain out of nowhere.
Pretty much.
Yes.
That is correct. It is a sneak attack for two reasons. One, it is currently granting you currently have combat advantage against it because of fairy fire, and two, you have allies all up in its grill.
I'm guessing you would also be a sneak attack because you're, invisible.
Oh yes, that too. Well,
You're
being
actually
invisible,
sneak attacking.
being invisible would grant her combat advantage anyways.
Yes.
Double advantage.
Unfortunately, it does not work that way.
It'd be cool though.
You didn't actually roll an attack roll.
Yes, you need to roll an attack roll 1d20 or 2d20 plus your attack bonus, and then take the higher result since you have advantage. Yeah, I've done that more times than I care to admit.
Mm-hmm.
I just get so excited to roll damage, and it's like, wait, you need to hit first. Oh, right. Take notes.
No, I don't. I just hit.
Yeah.
Did you not see the attack roll from earlier? What? Oh, that's unfortunate.
Correct. Well, it's 1d20 plus your dex mod plus your proficiency bonus.
Which is 3 at this
3.
point.
Wait, how does she get a +6 to attack?
And then again,
That's probably supposed to be a D6.
And let's see. That plus 3 is your proficiency modifier. You have a dexterity bonus of plus 3, correct? In that case, that would put you at a plus 6 to hit this creature.
Yeah, which would be 13.
Which would be 13, which is actually insufficient. Sorry about that.
Ah,
You still miss.
alas.
And no more invisibility still.
Yes. That was hostile action, so you're now visible. Anything else you want to do with your turn? Alright, sounds good. Beast lets out a terrible roar as two more shadowy heads erupt from the stump of the one that was severed.
Yep.
Okay, who called it?
Everybody.
That's
Wait.
unfortunate.
Who severed it?
That was no.
What? Nah. Who did
I
that?
severed- I have a slashing weapon.
You.
Obviously.
I didn't sever it. I shot it.
It was you.
That's piercing
Blasted it
damage.
Shoot. Okay, come on. I can do this. There we go. Okay. I accidentally screwed up its HP. I
Does it
accidentally... Well, I actually set it to a number rather than modifying it by a number.
Uh-oh.
Oh.
I always have to remember.
And we'll add what seems like a good number to use, or a good symbol to use. Well, this one is. There we go. This one looks like a face. There we go. That indicates how many heads it has. And it's going to go ahead and attack each of you twice.
Okay, so...
Each of you is in everyone.
As in, it's going to attack Dandy twice, Bygone twice, and Corbine twice.
Oh my.
That's
Oh,
a
Thanks
hit.
for specifying.
Yes, so 12 more damage.
Alright. And we'll go with Corbine first. We'll do Bygone and then we'll do Dandy. Alright. First attack roll is, that's a fumble. Moving on. Second attack roll is a 27 versus your armor class.
Yeah, that definitely hits.
Alright, you take 10 damage.
Okay.
Bygone! That is a 27 versus your armor class.
Oh dear.
That is a 26 versus your armor class.
Oh dear.
10 damage each. So 20 damage total. Then Dandy.
Yes.
That is a 17 versus your armor class.
Nope.
And then a 18 versus your armor class.
Also no.
Excellent. Then... Okay. Then it's going to move. It's going to call us into shadows, and it's going to
Wait,
move...
hold
Yeah,
on,
and
it
it's going.
can't move.
Oh yeah, you're right, because of Sentinel.
Because I hit it with that opportunity attack.
That's right.
You put it in the wrong place.
It goes to move, but then it suddenly appears that it's pinned in place.
Yes. Also, move it forward a bit.
Oh wait, also it needs to make a will save.
Oh, right, very good.
Or a wisdom save.
Yes.
Wisdom save.
Whatever
Very
they
good.
call it these days.
It's got a 19.
I'm pretty sure that's a pass, yeah.
Right on then. That was its turn. Fairy Fire ticks down by 1 turn. Alright, Dandy, your turn.
Dandy screams, "Let go of her, monster!" Does thing. Oh my god, my rolls are amazing.
It's- you know what?
Unfortunately, it is insufficient.
Corvine's gonna be like, what do you mean, Dandy?
He's too busy actually attacking. Oh my!
Wow, that's
Wow.
poor Cactus. Here, I'll give you a sympathetic pat on the back over the internet. Anything else, Dandy?
Dandy is too distracted to listen to Corvine, to hear Corvine's comment.
Very good. Corbine, your turn.
Well, time to make this thing fear Monoroth. It's not immune to fear, right?
What do we find out?
I already tried to make it do a save, so.
Fair point. Oh, I'm curious. Does your ability allow you to know if the target is valid?
It doesn't say that it doesn't.
Okay, in which case you don't know. Until, you try and fear something. That's it. It is your turn.
So the menacing attack did not take, I guess.
Okay, then.
And those are both going to be menaces.
Alright, and DC 15, correct?
4 of them.
4 of them. Well,
4 of them.
first one is a pass. The second one is a fail. Third one is a fail. Fourth one's a fail.
Why 4?
Well, I only need to fail
once.
once. I just kept it going because I thought it was amusing.
Yeah, but why did it have like 4?
Shatter resistance.
As Corvine rips into it, doing 24 damage?
Yeah, looks like it. Yeah.
24 damage? Okay.
And she's got the glowing red eyes.
Alright. As one of its heads goes flying off.
If she has the glowing red eyes, can I make a perception check?
If you wish.
Oh,
Okay. Oh wait, no, that was without this
19.
advantage. I had that
That's one.
prepared for advantage.
22. That's right.
Yeah.
Corvine, explain a bit what happens here.
How do I explain this?
Fair point. Then I'll go ahead and take the reins for a moment.
I got a 12.
Corvine, as you begin tearing into this thing, you suddenly feel connection to it. You feel sort of a touching upon this thing's, not so much its mind, but something close to it. Perhaps its sense of conscience or its sense of being, its sense of survival. And you feel this connection and you feel a part of you twist its sense of survival and sort of turn on its panic sense. This creature is now very much afraid of you. And whether or not you should have been able to worm your way into this thing's mind, you don't know. But you can tell that through this connection that you sense through your shadow, which perhaps you did or did not notice has changed, has allowed you to get into this thing's and sits under its skin, as its 5 heads and severed stump turn back to look at you, their eyes wide with terror.
Oh, by the way. Action surge.
Excellent.
Oh.
Like +0.
Remember, the +0 was because it wants to add a die, but we just doubled the attack.
Okay.
Ah, yes, that's right.
So I'm gonna also throw a disarm on that crit. Just because doubling
Alright.
things is fun.
Gonna try
Although-
to hit his head.
Although you do have to declare these things before you see the results.
Well,
I don't think you do on the
Not
Battlemaster
on-
stuff.
not on Battlemaster stuff.
Oh,
It says
oh,
if you
You
hit,
declare
you
them
can add
after you.
this.
gotcha. Alright, well in that case, you do, let's see here, 9, 14,
Another 30 something damage, it looks like.
9 plus 14 plus 6.
well 12 if he's tacking on to the crit.
Yeah.
Oh, right.
So,
it
it's
is
13 times 2.
For 32 by my math.
So let's see, it's 20, and I think it's 35 actually. It's 13 from the crit attack times 2 is 26, and then
26.
plus 9.
35.
Yeah, if Stars thinks it's right, it has to be.
I don't do calculus, but I do otherwise like math.
Yeah, 35. Alright, as you lay into this thing hardcore, causing large swaths of it to vanish. Anything else, Corvine?
No.
Okay then. That is Saya's turn. Who noticed? Oh yes. As Corvine started ripping into it, you notice a dark presence suddenly surround her, and for a moment she appears to be one with darkness. And the only thing you really notice, aside from her rapier flashing with great speed, is her eyes turn a deep blood red as they seem to pierce directly into the beast. And there's a moment of almost primal savagery as Corvine just tears this thing a new one. A few new ones, actually. Suffice to say, it's all very spooky. It is your turn.
I might reconsider what I was going to do. Wait, hang on, I'm trying to do some mental math here. It's 16. I guess. I'll save it. So, basically, after witnessing that, we have a reindeer here that has those cold eyes from earlier now look like they're in a bit of shock. And she instantly just starts shooting again.
Shoot with advantage.
Yeah, I did that this time.
That's definitely a hit. Doing 6 damage, if I read that correctly.
Plus sneak.
Oh yeah, because people are on it. Oh, and 6 more.
Okay then. As your arrow finds its mark, as opposed to the little ice bolt, since you clarified that you're shooting arrows. Which brings up an interesting question of how an ungulate society creates arrows. We won't answer that question. Anything else, Saye?
Nope.
Alright, Bagwong, your turn.
I was considering landing on its back, but I'm gonna save that until I don't have any more flight. I'm gonna do another green flame bite.
Sounds good. That is a hit. Doing
+1. Doing 19.
19 damage.
20 if it's vulnerable or radiant.
Indeed.
As you, do you actually bite this thing? Like, is that the flavor of this attack?
That is the flavor. And what is its flavor? Pray tell.
Marvelous.
Pray
It
tell.
doesn't have much of a flavor, but you do notice something interesting.
No.
As you bite into it, the nub that is its limp head sort of seals over for a moment as a result of your fire.
Aha.
Anything else?
If you've got fire, use it, he says.
No! Don't burn the books!
But try not to hit the books.
Yeah,
Yes.
no, don't burn the books.
But I love books. I would never burn the books. I'm actually seriously contemplating stealing the books. I mean, what?
Anything else,
You
Bagwong?
need them intact for that.
I mean, you could steal ashes, but... Anything else, Bagwong?
Let's see. I'm gonna move a little higher over it. Space things out a bit.
I have stuff for that.
Alright, no, it is your turn.
Oh no.
Oh no.
Fire, you say, eh? Well, it's unfortunate that I don't have fire. However...
We are all looking away from you.
Yes, pizza. Okay, Well, I've been secretly doing my mystic stuff, but I guess it's time to not do secret stuff.
That's supposed to be the word check. Don't mind that.
How am I going to...
Shit.
I can't read this.
It's actually
that-
supposed to be
Jeez, why did I type this so small? Alright.
Whatever.
So... You guys kind of feel around No, or if you're near No, that there's a little bit of an electric tingle coming through here. Actually,
Hey, watch it.
Amber, since you're looking at me, or past me, whichever, you can actually see little bits of lightning coming off the wings, just a little bit. Then I'm going to spend 2 psi points
Oh wow.
and shoot
Oh, yeah.
shoot this guy with lightning. The monster needs to make a dex save.
Excellent. What's the DC?
It's 15.
Screw you, monster. 17 total.
Gah! Okay, it takes half damage then. That's not bad.
Oh, half damage better than no damage.
Ah, 4 damage. Dang it.
The flavor was cool. The dice were not.
As lightning shoots out from No past everybody and barely nicks the monster.
It feels a slight tingling sensation.
Oh
wow.
Is that an AoE or?
No, it is not.
Amber, it is your turn.
I see Amber got a crit on the sleight of hoof.
Oh, did that happen?
Over it, it's in the Discord.
Yep.
Oh, excellent. Then yes, the book is yours. Congratulations. Yes, it is your turn, Amber. What are you going to do about it? What are you going to do?
What you got?
Besides a book.
Besides,
Sounds good to me. You'll still have it.
Advantage.
Yes, that. Which, by way of reminder, is simply rolling the 20-sided twice, or 20 plus 6 and taking the better results. No worries. Go ahead and roll again. You hit, but let's see if you happen to crit with your second attack roll. Yes. Yes, plus 3 from your proficiency bonus, plus 3 from your dexterity bonus. Alright. Well, go ahead and roll me some damage from your hit.
And don't forget you got sneak attack. You can roll extra damage.
Which at this level I believe is what?
Yes.
There we go.
For pizza, it's 46. For me, it's still 3d6.
Oh.
Oh, right, because we're level 7 now.
Yes, and I kind of multi-classed.
It does not. It's simply a flat 4d6 to your damage.
Get him.
Nice.
Okay then. Alright, let's see, that is...
Does the plane cleave ahead?
The airplane plows into the beast, and the whole thing goes rigid from the alchemical reagents in it. It lets out a horrible scream, and then it explodes in a violent explosion of energy. And after a moment, all that's left is is Olivia, who is lying on the ground where the beast once stood.
So, that thing was killed by a paper airplane.
As
Yes.
most things are.
Andy runs to Olivia right now.
So far,
Yeah, chloroform is also good.
Screw you, I have more initiative.
get that out of the way.
Long opts to not fall on top of her and ceases flying.
This is probably a good idea.
So,
Alright, give me a medicine check to,
for current condition,
yes.
16.
She appears to be alive.
That's good.
She's unconscious, but she appears to be alive.
Injury?
Does she seem to have a book?
Yes, she is indeed holding the grimoire.
I'm going to immediately take that. 'cause-
Injuries?
Probably
No,
a
she-
good idea.
She does
In
not-
reaction to that,
In,
an arrow is shot straight past Coraline.
What?
first off, does she have any injuries?
No.
Okay.
They're just
Alright.
unconscious.
An arrow has been shot past your head.
Ouch. Careful there, I'm right behind her. Hopefully it also went past my gong's head.
No,
Oh,
I went
yes.
right into it.
Obviously, it was aimed at Bygone, yes.
Well, if that's the case,
Filthy predator.
Rude. Racist.
You gonna react?
Oh, I'm not sure how to.
well,
Well,
perhaps
maybe, maybe that's the reaction.
exactly. Perhaps it's simply a stunned silence.
Yeah.
Maybe a bit of confusion, even.
Drop the book.
You're the one from the ship, right?
And what if I am?
Why did you follow us?
I did not follow. I simply take new contract. My current contract is with House Bob. A commotion was made here, and I came to investigate. I did not expect to find a fifth. And then the rest of her sentence is spoken in a language none understand. However, it sounds really nasty.
What language?
It's
Why are you making these horrible noises? This is worse than Bob.
I'll show you bad noises.
You can't play dumb. You know perfectly well what I'm saying.
I have no idea what you're saying.
The wings, the eyes, all of it. The obviously.
So you know something about predators.
More than you think.
More than I do, most likely.
I know they need to die.
and Dandy is in her face, looking at her funny. He'll make an intimidate check
Alright, go right ahead.
with an angry glare. It's very angry.
Well, it appears Dandy has become your face IA, and he gives you a glare that is, well, to be fair, quite intimidating. I want to take a side note.
It was actually a 23. I forgot.
Gotcha. As a side note, I want to explain how I handle these sort of interactions between PCs.
Yeah.
When a PC will make a check, say intimidation or persuasion, on another PC, what happens is the result goes through, but it's ultimately up to the PC on the receiving end how they feel and react to it. They're under no obligation
But
to.
it's just to check how scary you are.
Pretty much.
Mm-hmm.
I say this in the shadow of someone who believes when you roll persuasion checks towards other people or intimidate checks, the person is, like, by the rules, supposed to do what you're telling them or intimidating them to do.
That isn't a rule, though. That is not by the rules.
That is correct. The person thought it was, and that's not how it works. So that said, Danny is giving you a very intimidating glare. You are, of course, free to react to it as you see fit.
She lowers the weapon, and it vanishes as it did before. You're kind. You ruined my life. What do you have to say for this?
Ruined your life? How?
She points to her antlers. This.
The predators haven't been back for... Can you explain more?
Incorrect. They have. And I cannot. That is why I am hunting predators. For information and for vengeance. Why you associate yourself with your prey? Beyond me.
Darling, if you have anything nice to say, please say it now. It's not nice. It's rude to say these kinds of things to people.
Look, I have never met a predator that has associated itself with its prey and
They
never had a
are
reason for it.
my prey.
One more time, Corbin?
They aren't my prey.
I'm sorry.
They aren't my prey.
Baiguang puts a reassuring hoof on Corvine's shoulder, which also serves as him casting guidance just in case it's needed for something.
You can never be too sure.
Honored Father is with you.
As a side
Look.
note, no.
Look.
Do you guys have any particular reactions to these turn of events?
I'm still cackling with electricity, and I'm staring straight at Sae.
Cackling, you say?
Dude,
Yes, I am cackling evilly.
I see you rolled Cure Wounds.
On Olivia, yes.
Okay, gotcha. And you did that immediately, I assume?
Yep.
Okay.
That was a little while ago.
Look, if you want me to remotely believe this, you will have to prove this. And that will be very difficult.
What? What'd you say? What?
If I'm more trouble than I'm worth, then I may as well just put my life down right now.
Wait, what does that mean?
I mean, all of you are having more trouble with me around, then feel free to end me like the other predators.
What? No.
Not off the words of one revenge-driven deer.
But there will be so many more stories like hers.
But they are not about you.
But I don't... Perhaps you're right. What,
Did you know?
what was your name?
It is Sae.
Sae. I swear an oath on my family name that I will not harm another ungulate in the way predators do.
You don't need to. And the reason I just saw why I was wrong.
That was a
I don't think they would have made some sort of act up to go along with you or whatever. That was genuine. I don't know how this happened. I honestly, you have some sort of unique circumstance. I will not go after you.
What was that, Clint?
So you said Olivia starts stirring, right?
I did, but Clint was saying something, or he started to say something. What was that?
What's gonna happen when Olivia sees Corvine?
I don't see Olivia stirring.
Well, that's a good question. Corvine, what is your... Are you currently, like, full predator mode kind of thing, or are you more your normal modus operandi?
Oh, the shadow's still there. I've decided.
Well, very well then.